Hi all, in this video I'm going to talk about why creating a Google My Business stroke Google Maps profile is more time and cost effective than simply posting on social media for advertising your business, club, organization or cause. Social media has its place, and adverts that you run on social media can be time effective, but you have to pay for them. Simply posting is generally not as time effective as running an ad, and it's not as time effective as using Google My Business. Google My Business, the number of people that view your business grows month after month. So without further ado, I'll go on to the next slide. So what is Google My Business Google Maps? It's a listing on Google so that when you search for a business by name, you're given a mini website which appears on the right hand side of the screen on a desktop or on a tablet or mobile. It might appear as a rectangular, just in the shape of the phone further down on the screen. So on the left hand side of this slide, you've got a desktop view which shows a Chelsea Garage and Body Shop Google My Business site. On the right hand side, you've got a phone view which shows Chelsea Garage and Body Shop. Notice that on the phone view, you've got more navigation than you have on the desktop view. On the phone view, you've got things where it says overview, reviews, services, and photos, which are links to different parts of the website. On the desktop view, you don't have those links, particularly you don't have services. Why use Google My Business? Because it gets you traded and gets you seen on Google. You can also take messages and bookings from it. On this and the following pages are case studies of 3 businesses I've helped and the effect of Google My Business has had on them. This Business Academy blind shows information about how the number of times a business is found varies with time. So initially, the business may have been found 7 times or something. Then it goes up to 50, stays at around 50 to 60, goes up to 70. Eventually it gets found 800 times. But around this time in 2019, he took the website down, so that took away some of the impact of the business being found. Why use Google My Business? So here's some search data for a month for a business which has just been established from scratch on Google and launched on Google. And here's data for a business which has had a website before but hasn't had a Google My Business account. So this is Hong Kong Dragons, this is Academy Blinds, and the number of times found has varied between 700 and 800, maybe 1,000 there, 950 or something there. So basically you get more hits or found more times if you've already got a website that's been established. So some more data on the following pages. These are the number of phone calls Hong Kong Dragons got per month. So this is a newly established Google My Business site with a business which has been established for a while. So you got 8 phone calls after 2019, 3rd 2019, and then you get 4 phone calls on the 4th 2019. It's not bad because each business they book is worth £1,000. Here's number of phone calls for Chelsea Garage and Body Shop. This is a business. The business data starts in 2017. The Google My Business page was set up in 2011, and the website was set up in 2010. So it had been running for a while, and as a result, the number of phone calls you get is quite high here. Generally, it's quite high, a lot higher, maybe 65 by 2020, and it just gets higher with time as a general trend. In this slide, I've been talking about direction requests from Google My Business from Google Maps. Below is the data for Hong Kong Dragons. Each customer is worth £1,000. So this data about direction requests was encouraging enough for them to pay me a bonus. So number of direction requests for Hong Kong Dragons by month and year. For 10th, 2018, we have 3 direction requests. And the 3rd, 2019, we have 1 direction request. And the 4th, 2019, we have 9 direction requests. So direction requests could be a good indicator of people actually using the business, because a lot of them are trying to find out where you are and will just take a trip to you once they know that. Below is the date. On the right hand side of the screen, you've got the number of direction requests for Chelsea Garage and Body Shop. The shop has been in business for a long time. The website has been going for 7 years before this data was published. So we had it starting at about 15 direction requests and going up to 30 direction requests. Part of the reason for such a strong show of direction requests was because we had lots of 4 and 5-star reviews, so it increased with time. So here is this page shows the correlation between the number of times a business was found and the number of direction requests. So this is for Chelsea Garage and Body Shop. On the left hand side is the number of times a business was found on Google Maps. On the right hand side is the direction request. You can see it's a figure which is going up with a few leaps and troughs, but it's generally a figure which is increasing with time. That is the number of times found. It's increasing even stronger for direction requests, and that's because of the positive reviews, I imagine. So why use Google My Business? It's seen by 3 to 10 times the number of people that will see your business website. It costs nothing. It showcases the products and services. People can ask directions from it. People can ring you from it. People can message you from it. Unlike social media, you don't need to keep posting to increase its presence on the internet. It just increases on its own. So if you change an aspect of your business and want customers to know about it, it's only wise to put it on here. With all these factors, it increases trade. That's why I use social Google My Business, because trade can go up from the effect of being found 7 times a month to the effect of being found a few thousand in a couple of years.